Hey guys, welcome back to Twilight Princess Versus. My name is Tyler Cedarwall.
And my name is Josh Jepson.
And this clown guy is very odd. What type of mindset does it take to be a clown? What type of childhood does that entail?
Depression.
Depression?
Yes. Yes, clowns are the embodiment of depression.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Because I think, isn't it like a common thing that comedians had really depressing childhoods and that's why they're comedians, is they want to make people laugh because they've always been sad?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I feel like that's like a lot of what comedians are fueled by. You can kind of tell in their humor. Like, they'll make fun of themselves and their life and that kind of thing.
Yeah, very self-deprecating. So, last episode, you didn't have enough rupees to shoot out of the cannon.
Dude, this is the story of my life. I'm making
What, being poor?
Yeah, being poor. Yes.
No, that's the story of my life.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the story of your life. I'm like doing pretty okay, but
this is the story of a boy who had no money. Oh boy.
Did you just rhyme boy with boy?
No.
I think
Yes.
you did.
Yes, I did.
That's not okay, Tyler.
Well, it's not an actual. I'm not getting the song published or anything, so it's okay. We'll let it slide.
What if you did though? Wouldn't that be like a strange turn of events?
Yeah, my next single, because I do make music, so that's my next single, guys.
There you go.
This is the story of a boy who had no money. Oh boy. Great. 10 out of 10. I think, guys, you're gonna see me on Forbes list next summer. No doubt. Also, I'm super upset because I forgot to go to the Howlstone, so I'm not able to get my hidden move from the hero
I
shade.
guess so, huh?
And that is why, in case you guys are wondering, that's why in the bottom left-hand corner underneath my screen, you see those little two icons for the hero shade and the Howlstone.
Yeah.
Those are going to stay there until I get them. If we ever miss anything in our timeline,
It's going to be a constant reminder of how bad you are.
That's what I need in life, is a constant reminder of just how much I suck. I just realized lots of my humor is self-deprecating, and I guess I am mildly depressed, so I guess that goes hand in hand.
Aw, you want to talk about it, Tyler?
Not really.
I'll be your
My counselor?
Yeah, I'll be your. I was trying to think of the word. Yeah, counselor works, I guess.
I guess.
Don't worry,
I guess.
Tyler.
I say most of my depression stems from not quite fitting in as a kid, and I think a lot of that stems from my sexuality.
Aw.
Yeah, it's super sad. I say it's a pretty common thing. Oh god, I went to the wrong place. I'm trying to go to Princess Agatha's place, not Miss Boob Lady.
Miss Boob Lady. I'm getting the bugs first. Is it bad that I'm getting the bugs first? I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
No, go for it.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
gonna get
son.
them. I'm gonna get them later. So,
Dude, get
like
out.
later this episode.
What are you doing? Okay.
Those mantises are annoying AF. They just fly around. Do you know what AF means, Josh?
I know what QF stands for.
What does QF stand for?
Quality fuck.
Did you have a QF last night, Josh?
Every night, man.
Oh, TMI.
Twice.
What the hell? A phasmid? I don't like these scientifical names for these bugs. That's called a walk. It's called a walking stick. Thank you.
Okay, but then there's also real walking sticks that are sticks that you walk with.
No, you're wrong. These bugs are called walking sticks. Have you ever seen one in real life?
I have, yeah. I lived in the woods, remember?
Well, I mean, I didn't know if they were in Maine or not.
Dude, walking sticks are everywhere.
We have them here, too. You don't see them very often, though, because they camouflage themselves so well. I love how whenever you leave her house, she's like, I know you have bugs.
What a creeper, dude.
There's a creeper outside her window, too, like, peeping in on her.
She deserves it.
She's
a creeper herself. They're a match made in heaven.
Very true. All right, here I go. Telma's bar. Telma is the definition of a MILF.
Telma more.
Well, her boobs, I don't think you can even buy a bra that size. If anybody's never played this game, you probably don't even know who Telma is because we're skipping past the cutscenes.
Oh,
it's the
that's
girl
true.
driving the wagon that's following me right now.
Oh, I forgot the wagon was a thing.
Yeah.
I hope you
Wagon's,
fuck it up.
Annoying. Oh no, I forgot I have to fight King Bulbin again.
King Bulbin is a bitch. I hope he dies. I mean, I guess he's gonna die eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a freaking
If you
bomb
kill him
arrow.
enough times. You fight the dude like 5 times throughout the game.
I wish we fought him more.
Yeah,
just kidding.
same. Same, really.
I don't
The
think
end
I
of the
should be
day.
shooting him with bomb arrows. It's a bit overkill.
A bit overkill. I don't know. There's no pun there. I made it sound like there was a pun, but there wasn't. There wasn't at all.
You were like overly enunciating the word like you were about to make a pun, but no.
I'm kind of sorry, but not really at the same time.
Don't be sorry. Live your life, Josh.
I know. I really
You do
do.
you.
I do.
You do you, boo boo.
Dude, I do myself every night. Wait, what?
Shut
What does
up.
that mean?
Stop
What does that
talking.
mean?
Where did this key fly from? It flew from like the sky.
It also was just sparkles until it hit your hands.
That's true.
It like materialized in your hands.
So cute. There's Telma. There's her boobs. She the cutscene after you help save her. She like is trying to fuck Link so bad.
Telma gets around, dude. Telma gets around.
Telma more. Sorry.
See, I can make good jokes.
You did. That was a good
Sometimes.
joke. I enjoyed it.
Telma more.
I like how we're trying to take this like sick kid to like a hospital, and all these goblins are like, shoot the wagon with fire arrows. That's the nice thing to do, you know.
Look, the goblins don't have any like sense of humanity. They're
Of morality.
goblins.
That's true. Neither do I. Whenever I see an ambulance on the road, I just try to create like a big roadblock. I'm like, nope.
And
Try
then
to
you get arrested because that's very illegal.
No, but I'm above the law.
Are you though?
I'm attacking toucans, Josh. I can do whatever I want.
But you're not attacking toucans.
I know. Back a couple years ago, I used to like me with my friends. I make a running joke, like say I'm at a restaurant and I asked for more water or something, and then the waitress would be like, "Hold on, one moment." And as she walked away, I'd be like, "Hold on, does she not know who I am? I'm attacking toucans." like actually trying to make acting like I'm a big deal.
You are a big deal, Tyler. You're so famous. Oh my god. I'm stunned to be in the presence of the one and only attacking fucking toucans.
Yeah, you should be. Do you want my autograph?
Nah. I'm not that much of a fan.
True. But yeah,
Real
that was
talk.
something I like to do. I just liked, I like to act like I was a big like A-list celebrity.
Does she even know who I am?
No, she doesn't. The motherfucking toucans, bitch.
I'm a motherfucking
Also,
toucan.
on the newest Pokemon game, Sun and Moon, apparently there's like this new toucan Pokemon, and everybody keeps linking me to pictures of it on Twitter.
Yes,
and
there is a toucan. It's pretty
I want to
great.
get the game so bad just so I can get a team of only toucans and then attack people with them.
It's pretty great, dude. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
Have you played the game yet?
I've played like half of it. I stopped.
What's your
playing
favorite
it, though.
Pokemon so far?
There's a Pokemon called Wishy Washy, and I like it. I like it just because the name is amazing.
I actually like that name a lot too. It also represents you very well.
Represents me as a person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're kind of wishy-washy.
I am really
Not even sure what that
wishy-washy.
means. What does wishy-washy mean?
Wishy-washy. That's like if you're kind of like flaky, I guess is another word. Kind of.
Flaky.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like,
This
you're
lady
not
right here, I was practicing last night, and my friends were watching me play, and they were acting like this angel of a Zora was like my ex-girlfriend. And like right before this cutscene, you're talking to Telma, and she's like, "Kitty, on you hardcore." And then this bitch shows up, and they were acting like she was really mad at me for talking to Telma. She's like, "No, I saw you talking to that girl." And Link's like, "Come back, please." She's like, "No, I'm going to bed. You can sleep on the couch tonight. This is your grave, bitch." And then you get in here and she gives you the Zora armor and she's like, bitch, take your clothes back. I don't want to see your ass anymore.
Bitch, take your clothes back. Oh, that's kind of
It was so funny when they were doing it last night, though. Like, I have some funny ass friends. I'm just like, you guys would be such funnier, like much funnier Let's Players than I ever would be.
Such funnier, yes.
Such funnier. They could probably talk better than I can as well. Such laugh, much wow.
I know you have bugs. I turned in a bunch of bugs. Did you only get the wallet?
I turned in 2 more bugs, I think.
Okay, I turned in a few more bugs than you.
I'll have to do it eventually.
So, I'm winning. I'm just. I think you're ahead of me, actually, technically.
But quite a bit, I think.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
You better be.
I don't think you're that far ahead of me, actually, to be honest. Because I'm doing this part now, and it's not really that. This part doesn't actually take that long if you're not garbage.
I did pretty well, actually. I'm really surprised. Also, I think it was funny, like, right after you stop talking to the lady, Minna comes out, and she's like, all right, now that that girlfriend's gone, can I be your main bitch now?
I love Minna becomes, like, this sort of, like, catalyst for, like, being able to direct you through the game. Because something, like, dramatic will happen, and it'll kind of take away your attention from what your overall goal is. And then Minna will kind of snap you out of it by being like, so, how about that fuse shadow, huh?
I know you're trying to get some heart pieces and stuff, but can we get those fuse shadow pieces? Because I got a dance to go to tonight, and I need to have my full outfit ready. I need to be on fleek, you know. Also, I'm really pissed off that this ant doesn't appear when we're in here the first time. You have to literally leave the graveyard and come back in for it to load. Why does it do that?
Yeah, it's so weird.
We were practicing together, and we could not get the ant to show up. You just got thrown off.
I think it's because it probably would affect, like, the way that the Zora Queen is moving and stuff like that, and it probably has to do that whole event first and then
maybe
go from there.
Still not okay with it, though.
Shut up, Telma. Shut up, Telma, you fucking bitch.
Get out of here with your big ass boobs.
Get out of here with your big ass boobs.
Wait, where's my horse?
Your ass boobs.
What?
Well, it's like when your boobs are pressed together and it looks like a butt.
Oh.
Ass boobs.
Dude, I used to be able to, like, push my boobs together and, like, make them kind of look real. But now I can't even. Now I can't do that at all.
I mean, that's good, I guess. That you don't have man boobs. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, I have man boobs. Whatever.
I mean, I was pretty proud of my man boobs. I thought they were pretty gorgeous back in the day. And now I have literally nothing there, which I'm happy about.
I'm at least a B cup.
Yeah. Yesterday I was at the gym and I got a new bench max, and I was pretty proud of myself.
Bench max, dude.
Yeah, getting super swole, dude.
So swole. Good shit, dude.
Do people still say that? I don't
think so.
I've never actually heard somebody say it seriously. I think it's always been a sarcastic thing.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna go get swole. Yeah, it's kind of a sarcastic thing.
Josh is like, yeah, it's a sarcastic thing. And then low-key, he says it.
Oh. Yeah, I say it at the gym. I'm like, what's up, guys? Y'all getting swole today? Is that what we doing? We all getting swole together? Is that what's happening?
It's such a weird phrase.
It is.
Also, slight question. Oh, I guess there's like a bar above this gate. Because I was wondering, why can't you come over to Lake Hylia earlier in the game? Then I realized you probably can't jump over that gate because there's that bar.
Yeah, the bar.
It. Raising the bar. Raising the bar. Raising the bar.
You can't jump over the bar because you're too drunk.
We're not here for... Am I allowed to reference my own songs? Is that okay?
No.
No?
It's not okay. It's not okay to reference any songs.
Okay.
I'm not going to allow it going forward. You're
not going to allow it? What are you going to do if I do it?
Do? I'm mature.
You are. You're super mature.
Just stop. Stop existing.
Oh, look, I got a mantis.
A man tits.
Ooh, I got some mantis.
What's wrong with me? I'm such an idiot. No, horse.
There's like 4 goblins around you. Well, what's up with all these birds on this bridge? Who got these motherfucking birds on my motherfucking bridge? Look at this goblin running towards me. Get away from me, you hoe. I hit you
Ya
in the
hoe.
ring. You a stupid hoe. You
a stanky hoe. Reminder
Dude.
that you still have to get the Howling Stone. So, like, I had to go and do the whole bit where I had to get my...
I won't be able to do it until
ability and
after the
everything?
Lake Bed Temple, because you can't do it until you turn back into Wolf Link.
Oh, God. Wow, you suck.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that hidden move for a long time.
That's like a huge time loss for you later.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it does
No,
suck.
it's a big deal.
I really just want that move, because that's the newest... Did you get it already?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm so far ahead of you, actually, right now.
Yeah, because I had to get the hidden move, so...
Show me your moves.
Show me your boobs.
Okay.
You know, if you want.
I do.
Ooh.
Also, real fast, if you wanna, I don't think we've ever really talked much about this on camera. On camera, we're not on camera.
On camera. That's cute.
Wait,
That's a cute concept.
Where's the hidden bug? Actually, I don't know where the hidden bugs are in this section. I'm gonna come back for them later.
You're gonna lose a lot. Like, you're ahead, but you're gonna lose a lot of time later for having to come back to this stuff.
I'm not really wasting any time right now. You have to do it too. It's gonna be the same exact thing. I got them on my practice, but I
already
forgot
have
where they
them.
were. You already got them?
Yeah.
Oh dang, it's fine. You go through that area a lot.
That's true. You do. You go back and forth. So it's not probably not gonna be that much of a time waste.
I know where the ones are in the northern field.
And you're pretty far ahead of me right now,
Yeah.
all things considered.
The one thing I wanted you to talk about more in depth, though, because I know you put a lot of work into it, is the timers that are on top of our screen above our footage.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
I never went into depth about that, but I know you were actually really proud about it, and you were telling me all about them. I'm like, never actually really talked about them during the video.
So yeah, so the reason I've been saying this for a while, like off screen, but this is probably the most accurate verses we've ever done because I'm timing everything down to the frame, and so like I'm timing everything to be pretty much exactly the same as each other, and that's why like at the very beginning of the series it looks like I'm ahead, but I'm actually behind for the first few episodes.
Yeah.
Because I took longer to stop playing at the end of each episode. And so that was kind of like adding up extra time.
Yeah. It makes things 100% fair. Like,
yeah.
the actual footage you see on screen, it's pretty accurate. It's within like, I'd say 15 to 20 seconds, but those timers on screen are 100% accurate. So we can exactly see who's in the lead down to the exact millisecond.
Right. So at the end of every episode, and I only go by the last segment. At the first couple of episodes, I went by like, I kind of did like a half segment, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. But was that your ploy to get me to describe the timers so that I would be distracted?
Yeah, sure. I'm pretty distracted too. I'm talking with you.
Yeah, no. So I don't know. I think this is the most accurate version of what we've our verses so far. So I'm like really.
Which
proud
I like.
of
I kind of want to start doing that for every verse from now on. So we have like the more like casual representation on screen, but then there's also the timers, which is the exact representation. So there's no
like discrepancies or anything. Like it's exactly what it should be, down to the millisecond. You know.
Exactly, which I think makes us a little bit more credible when it comes to the actual race itself.
Yeah, exactly. We've always been more of like, because we come from a Let's Playing background and not a speedrunning background.
Yeah. But we're trying to cater a bit more to the speedrunning side of things, just so, because why not? Why not try to evolve our content and try to make it a bit more professional if we can?
Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's exactly what we're trying to do. And I think that having that combination between entertainment and speedrunning is something that both the Let's Playing community and the speedrunning community are missing. There are definitely some entertaining people in the speedrunning community, don't get me wrong, but a lot of speedrunners, they're like... a lot of speedrunners don't have much in the way of personality, I think, in my personal opinion.
A lot of them are also focusing way more on the gameplay.
So
They're doing
focused
lots
on
of
the
game-breaking glitches and stuff.
Exactly.
They have to really think about it. We're still a bit more casual.
Exactly. So this is a much more... This is like a combination. This is like a happy middle ground between accuracy and casual. You know what I mean? So I like it. I'm happy with it.
Also, I'm not able to get the other bomb bag because I forgot to get the water bombs too. So I have to get the other bomb bag later as well. Did I say bomb bab?
Bomb bab. No, you said bomb bag, I think.
Look at that bomb bab.
I'm just laughing because you just keep saying like how you have to come back for all of these things, and that's just like, that's great for you. I'm glad that you can come back for them, but I don't know.
You're like,
I feel like
I'm getting them right now. Wait.
Yeah, like
I'm
getting
about
everything.
that shortcut. Where does that take you?
What do you mean you forgot about this shortcut?
The one you're taking right now. Oh my gosh. That is such a good shortcut.
It takes you to Lake Hylia, dude.
I don't know if that's actually saving you time or not. I think it might save you a bit of time.
Yeah, dude. Why not? I mean, you're still ahead of me, though.
Look at you keeping all your secrets.
I wasn't keeping anything a secret. I was sharing my screen with you when I did it.
That's true. But you didn't talk about it when we were practicing.
I feel like this was like a pretty obvious one, though.
Yeah. I don't know why I forgot about that. I knew that was there. I just didn't have the water bombs.
You didn't have the balls to do it, man. Give it the times, dude. You gotta have courage.
Stop talking about my balls.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. Maybe in the future.
Dude,
Right
check
now
out
it's
my
relevant.
empty bottle. That empty bottle is one of the items in this game where I have no idea how anybody would find that on their own.
It also is really weird because you actually have to like reel it in like a fish, even though it's a fucking bottle. It makes no sense.
That's some real life.
Dude.
That's some actual personification right there.
Makes no sense, dude. I wonder if this is even saving me any time. Who knows? Because I still have to go up north.
I don't think it is.
I mean, because Kakariko Village is pretty far away.
I mean, if you want to, you don't have to go in the exact order I am. You could go straight to the temple right now if you wanted to.
I feel like that would not be an okay idea. I feel like that would be bad for me.
It kind of puts you, it would make you more confused maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to throw me. I have a whole, like, I have a route in mind. So.
Is it Route 66?
It is. It's Route 66. Exactly, Tyler. No, for sure.
I'm pretty sure that route runs through my town actually.
Route 66?
Yeah, that's like the main one, isn't it?
It's like an old route. It's like the famous Route 66, that kind of thing.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Okay. We still need to do the flight with foul game, or flight. What is it called? The flight of the bumblebees.
How does that? Yeah, I can't do it. I started to try to, but I can't move my mouth that fast.
There you go. That's the one.
Okay, I didn't mean to throw my line back out.
Good job, Tyler.
Come back in.
Also, there's that ball game that's totally pointless. It's actually not pointless. You get a lure from it, but to get
How'd you get a heart piece from it?
You don't get a heart piece from it.
Okay, well we should make that like a side video. For sure.
Actually,
then.
do you get a heart piece from it?
We'll have to look it up.
I'm concerned now.
We're pretty much kind of keeping track of the things we're getting a couple episodes ahead. Like we don't have the whole entire game lined up because if we did the whole entire game, if we planned everything out, we would just forget everything because this game is so massive.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's pretty huge. And the thing that makes this game even bigger is the fact that there are 5 pieces of heart per heart container.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces of heart in this game.
So many.
Which I enjoy. Is Skyward Sword the same way? Did they keep that trend?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I thought so. Gosh, I really wish I had a 3DS capture card so we could do Link Between Worlds versus. I feel like that'd be such a good one.
Link Between Worlds is such a good game, dude. I love that game. It's also actually pretty easy.
Yeah, it's not too hard. I feel like it would be a really good game for versus.
The game gets harder when you do hero mode. Once you beat the game, you can go back and do a harder version of it, and it's you like take more damage and that kind of thing. And that's when the game actually gets pretty difficult.
That's always what they do to make their games more difficult. It's just make you take more damage.
Well, because that's like the thing. That's the whole thing with Nintendo. They've actually been pretty good about it, I think, with difficulty levels. Because what they'll do is they'll have like the regular version of the game, which is pretty accessible to everybody, which is what they want, right? But then they'll have like a slightly different version of the game that like hardcore players will enjoy more. I like that. They did that with Twilight Princess HD as well, because they have like the
See, I prefer the more casual version because I don't like having to replay through things just because I suck at the combat.
That's how I feel about The Last of Us. I'm playing through The Last of Us right now, and like that game is balls hard for me. I don't know why. Like I just keep dying over and over again.
I got too scared while playing that game, so I stopped.
It is actually pretty frightening in some places.
Those zombie things, I don't know exactly what they are, but they terrified me.
They're called clickers.
Clickers, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
terrifying,
clickers. That's what I use for my science class. So whenever we have to take a test, we enter our answers in with clickers.
What?
It's like this little electronic remote type thing. And if there's like a question on screen, we put in our answer with our clicker.
Oh, okay. That's
and then
weird.
it keeps track of everything. It's pretty nice. There's a lot less paperwork, I guess, and you get all your answers like on the spot. Like if I take my chemistry test, we get our test score back right away instead of having to wait for the teacher to grade it, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So I hate when you have to wait like 2 weeks for a teacher to grade a test. That's the worst.
I actually had somebody in my Twitch chat the other day who was a teacher and grading finals exams
While watching a stream.
while watching my stream.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I've got like 250 papers to grade. And I'm
I
like,
wonder what it's like grading papers. Is that like a teacher's least favorite part about their job?
It sounded awful. I'm assuming that's the least favorite part because you have to go through what is this effectively like a bunch of very similar pieces of work and make sure that they're all good, you know? And that's why it's important, like if you get a lower grade than expected, to go back and ask the teacher about it, because chances are it might just be a mistake, you know? Because like if you go through hundreds of these papers, people are only human, right? They probably just made a mistake.
Yeah. Something else I think is kind of unfair is at the college I went to for community college, I talked to some of the teachers, and I think most of them pretty much get paid the same thing. But I thought that was unfair because, like, my video teacher, he hardly did any grading whatsoever, when my English teacher had to grade, like, 200 5-page essays.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, that's so unfair that my video teacher, who was lazy as hell, oh my gosh, he was terrible, got paid just as much as my English teacher, who was putting in freaking work, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't think that was fair at all.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fair at all. People should be paid for what they're working, you know, like how hard they're working. And unfortunately, that's not the case. Like,
sometimes it's hard to assess.
It is hard to assess, yeah, because like some people think that certain things are harder than others, you know, and that kind of deal. And there's certain aspects about different jobs that are more difficult than others, but you know how it is.
But I guess if you're an English teacher, if you go to school to be an English teacher, you kind of know what you're getting into. So
that's true. Yeah.
Being an English teacher would be my last job choice in the world.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to be an English teacher. Although I do like English, like the subject.
I would actually love to be a math teacher. If math teachers got paid more, like I would love to be a math teacher.
That's such a weird thing for. I just feel like that's such a weird thing. That would be the last thing in the world that I would want to be, as a math teacher.
I love math. I love, like, before tests and stuff, I'd usually go to class early in my calculus class, and I would ask, like, the other students if they have questions. If they would, I would, like, do the questions on the board and stuff to help them out before a test.
Oh, you're such a helpful Harry.
Well, I mostly did it because it also helped me at the same time, because whenever you teach a subject to somebody, it really helps enforce the ideas in your brain.
Yeah, that's true.
And so it helped me do really well as well.
I mean, learning stuff is all about, like, engaging with it as much as possible in different ways. So, like, because some people learn really well, like, hands-on and, like, actually doing things themselves. Some people learn really well by, like, having somebody show them. But really what you want, the best way to learn, is getting all of those things together. Like, a bunch of different versions of those things at the same time, or, like, over the course of a period of time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Woo! That was a very fun. I love that canoe section. It's just so beautiful. It's just so scenic and.
It is, dude. I think that's really cool. It's also a really accurate representation of, like, a real river. Like, it's really cool.
The water physics in this game are beautiful.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love the water in this game.
I agree. I think water in video games is one of my favorite things to, like, observe, because every game does it differently, and some games do it really, really well.
Yeah, and some games do it terribly.
Yes, exactly. Oh, no, come back here, Bug. Bug, no. Bug, no.
I want to learn the basics of video game coding so bad. Someday I will. I'm just so happy that I have a whole life ahead of me to just learn how to do things and to expand my knowledge. And
that's a really admirable trait. actually, Tyler. That's a really admirable trait.
Thank you.
I think that's important to be able to, like, want to learn things. Speaking of learning things, I've just learned that it's the end of the episode. Thank you
no.
so much for watching. My name is Josh Jepson.
My name is Tyler Cedarwall.
Is it really?
No, just kidding. It's Selena Gomez. Thank you for watching Wizards of Waverly Place. Goodbye.